So how was it for you being a male jumping into the fashion industry?
Oh, the stereotypes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I'm fighting it because I don't care. It's just I'm still dealing with it. I'm still approached with the question, are you gay?
Think I couldn't spit because I am a chick. I used to dream of better days, now I'm living it. Smoking Reggie every day, we on that haunted shit. I ain't being cocky with it, I'ma lay it quick. We work hard up north, the game need a facelift. Making power moves, haters need to face it. Claiming foul play, stop this, just embrace this. Maintain this.
Hey guys, so today is Friday and I worked up the strength to get out of the hotel and make it to one of my collaborations today. I'm doing a photo shoot with Zmear. You guys will see him soon. So let me just text him and let him know that we're here. Okay, can you take over for a minute, introduce yourself, all that stuff?
Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is Zmearkalle, straight from Atlanta, Georgia. Androgynous fashion designer. 27 years old. Was born in Nigeria, raised in North Carolina. I claim who I am. I am a sentient being. Raised from the stardust. Grand rising.
My crippled self. But I made it. Hey guys, so I'm here with Zmear. As you saw, you did a quick little introduction and I cannot wait to take a look at his collection. So I kind of just want to get a feel of, you know, how he got started and how he kind of stays inspired to create new pieces and all that good stuff. Spotlight.
This is what I kind of imagine. You know, just you vlogging and just interviewing me.
Yeah.
Because
you are so dope and your energy is amazing. So I would love to get to know you and kind of just how you got started. How did this happen?
I started sewing, or I stumbled upon the fashion or the passion of fashion at the age of 10. And I remember growing up in school and being bullied. You know, growing up in the 90s, you were bullied if you didn't have Sauconys or Jordans. You know, those are the name brand, Tommy Hilfiger. And I didn't grow up fortunate. So I grew up with, you know, stuff from Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, whatever. My mom could get thrift stores, whatever. So I didn't have name brands. And going to school, I realized that fashion shaped the social foundation of our generation growing up. Every child that goes to school, you know, have to worry about their appearance. So I was very intrigued on who made these clothes. Why was clothes so important? You know, why do we have to get our uniforms or our regular clothes out before school? You know what I'm saying? Why was this so important? Why was this? Who made clothes? Because everyone wears clothes. Everyone needs clothes.
But where does it start?
So, you know, I asked my mother, I said, Mom, who makes clothes? My mom said, fashion designer. From that day forward, I always knew I wanted to be a fashion designer since the age of 10. And it went from there to just ripping up t-shirts and ripping up pillowcases and sheets and curtains and being grounded. So I've learned that, and that's coming from my humble beginnings, you know, being able to cut up pillowcases and make skirts out of a pillowcase.
Face-to-face combo. This is what I like. So.
This is what I mean.
Yeah. this is more me. So yeah, was your mom always supportive?
No.
When you were like, Mom, I want to be a fashion designer, was she like, okay, baby?
No.
No?
I believe somebody who's supportive pushes you and put you in things that will cultivate the gift.
Right.
My parents, because they wasn't there financially, they wasn't able to put me into groups and different segments. But I feel like it goes deeper than that. It starts at home. I remember growing up and being in a room stuck by myself. Now, you know, my parents, they try to get me to come out of the room, but I rarely remember when I first started sewing, having a very supportive group of people, you know, around me. It was just basically me. And that was the reason why I was cutting up pillowcases and sheets, because if I had parents that were supportive, they would buy fashion.
Yeah, you would have actual material and a little sewing machine.
I would have to try to find things. And
right.
Not only do I see that within my lifestyle or my upbringing, I see that with a lot of my friends who are of the same color. You know, who parents were raised to just have a job and to work.
Right.
And so they don't have the tenacity or the mindset to say, I'm going to cultivate my child to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
I'm going to cultivate my young black king to be greater than me.
Right.
It's only do what I'm doing, or, you know.
Because everything is about the security. They want you to be secure. You
Yes.
go to a job, you go get a job, you get a 9 to 5, you're secure. You have benefits, you're secure. But are you secure and happy?
Yes.
That's where us as millennials, we have issues because it's like, okay, I'm secure now, I'm paying my bills, but why do I still feel like I'm missing something?
Yes.
So you said that your parents didn't really like get the material and stuff for you, but the way that I'm hearing it is like, I feel like if maybe they did, maybe your creativity would have been more square. You know what I mean? Maybe the fact that you had to cut up pillowcases and cut up skirts, that's what made you so creative. Because it was your creative pieces that drew me to you.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? So maybe if you had regular fabric with regular scissors and a little sewing machine, you would have just made regular pants. And a regular, and a regular t-shirt.
That's true.
But because you had to use pillowcases and you had to use skirts and you had to use other people's clothing, now you see everything as creative.
Yes.
You know, you're like, oh, I can turn that fan into a fan shirt or a fan necklace because I did it from young. So it's kind of funny how like your struggle kind of shapes who you are now. When you finally got to the point of designing clothes, cutting up stuff, how did you step into the fashion world from there? So now you're like, okay, I can cut this up, I can put this together, I have style. Now what?
I remember I sold my first dress at the age of 17, around the age 16, 17.
What?
And yes, it was with a young lady named Esther Curry. I will name drop because she was my first client.
Okay, shout outs to you, Esther.
Esther Curry works at 103.9 The Light.
What?
She's a great promoter and she does something great there. You know, she's a great person. So she was doing what was it? The Stellars Award.
Okay.
In Raleigh, North Carolina.
Nice.
And she tasked me to make her a gown. And I made the gown and she wore it. And I was really excited. It really put like confidence within myself to go straight into the industry instead of beating around the bush.
Right.
And I think that's what a lot of artists do. I think that we're so scared of the amount of success that we already know we have within us that resonates with the amount of success that we see, that we kind of like revert back to the shell and beat around the bush and just take small little gigs here and there. And it's like when the big gig comes, we kind of like shut it down because either we think we're not ready, or we know we are. We've been taking little gigs because we've been ready.
It's true.
And I think what's so amazing too is I noticed is we take the small gigs so many times and we say every time we take a small gig, I can't wait till the big gig comes.
Right.
I can't wait till my lottery ticket day.
Yeah.
And then when lottery ticket opportunity comes, it's like you sabotage your own lottery ticket.
It's true.
You know, because you got so comfortable with the little gigs and easy, you know. I try not to be comfortable. Uncomfortability is pressure is making me more of a diamond. So
you sold your first dress at 17.
Yes.
And what did she think of the piece that you created?
She loved it.
Yeah.
She loved it, and she referred me to a few other people. And
good.
From that point on, just moving. Referrals are important.
Right, and word of mouth travels
faster than anything.
Yeah.
It still is the most powerful marketing tool.
It's true. It's true. Because you can be sitting and watching TV, you see a commercial, you're like, okay, that's cute. But if your friend calls you and says, girl, I got this really cute skirt from this person and I'm gonna tag you right now, I'm more likely to buy it because she told me versus me seeing it and it looks cute on a commercial. With the pieces that you're doing now, what kind of inspires you? Like, how do you find daily motivation, and what kind of things do you watch or look for in society maybe that kind of sparks your creativity?
Right now, I am in the transitional phase of going into androgynous wear, where I make clothes for both women and male, unisex clothes. Okay. My inspiration from that will be the societal issues that we're having in this world right now. Okay. We're having a war within our diaspora, and then within the collective mindset of right side, left side. Right. Pick a side, competition, me. And androgynous kind of push you back into the perspective of we're all one. Yeah. And if I put the same blazer on 20 people, all 20 people will still be different to me because through conversation or through personality or through who they truly are. So androgynous, I have ventured into the androgynous realm because of the androgyny is the graduation of me when I first started fashion. I first started fashion because of competition. Right. You know, you wearing this name brand, I'm not wearing name brand, so I get bullied and I get talked about, and I gotta go home crying and why. Right. And it's like, who made these clothes? Why they're so important? I mean, people have style, people have personality, and their personality is style. Yeah. Style is personality. It's true. So I could put a blazer on 20 people, you know, and tell them to go just wear it for a day and come back, you know. By the end of the day, one will have a different necklace on, the other one will have a belt around it, the other one will have a different shirt. Everybody will have their own little personality with that same blazer. Right. And same as after I told you I can wear the same shirt for a whole 7 days and still make it look different each day, because that is a power we have as creatives, as artists. We're able to make something that is the same thing and make it something different, you know, and that is very powerful.
So how was it for you being a male jumping into the fashion industry?
Oh, the stereotypes. Yeah. You know. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm fighting it because I don't care. It's just I'm still dealing with it. I'm still approached with the question, are you gay? You know, are you gay? Because I guess every guy in fashion. Because
that is a stereotype. Most people think like, oh, he's into fashion, he's very feminine, that means he's gay.
Means gay, but this goes back to who I am as being an androgynous designer. It is when I meet other female designers. That's not perceived. Right.
Are we lesbians because we like to create women?
And then that's not even an issue either, because men love lesbians. Right. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a problem with lesbians. Right. They have a problem with two guys, but they don't have a problem with two females.
That's true.
So it goes back to that what do you truly, how does this benefit you? You know, the doors you don't open in this life are the ones that have answers behind those doors.
That's true.
And I'm just trying to open all the doors. Yeah. You know, some doors I've opened before and I close them and I say I'll never go through that door again because I've been in that door.
But at least you opened it.
But at least I open it. And that's the problem I get to other people, is like, you have an issue with me, but you haven't even opened the door and experienced it yourself.
You guys know I like to keep it short and sweet, but I have one last question for you, Zmear, because I know a lot of people are embarking on their journeys and trying to figure themselves out and figure out if this is for them. What advice do you have to somebody that's watching this right now that is kind of stuck? They're thinking, I want to do it, but I don't know how to jump in, I don't know how to start. What if people judge me? What if people think I'm gay? What advice would you have to somebody like that?
You hear it all the time, and it may sound cliche, but the only way you can do something is doing it. It really is. The only way you're going to be able to see what's down at the bottom of the cliff is by jumping off the cliff. Yeah. You know, and I saw a meme on Instagram where it was like entrepreneurs jump off a cliff and then create a plane on the way down.
Yeah, you know, it's true.
That's really how
you gotta be like this.
You gotta be like this. Yeah. And it's been me times I went flat. You know, on the you know, I didn't get the plane. You know, I didn't get the parachute out fast enough because because of that reason. Because I hesitated. Because I was going back and forth with myself. Because I was warned.
You were too busy debating.
I was too busy debating about the fall instead of planning on how I land.
Oh, we're done. Cut. No, but seriously.
That's so real.
And I saw a meme that was close to that. It was a picture of a dog with a leash by itself. Yeah. And it was like entrepreneur life. Literally. Because you have to walk yourself. Nobody is going to come up to you and say, hey, you should post today. Yes. Hey, you should write down the idea that you're thinking today. Nobody does that for you. And I think that when you stop having expectations from people on how to live your life, you start to live a lot better.
What she just said is 100. No, literally, I'm just getting out of that. I'm just transitioning out of that, learning that lesson of waiting on acceptance from other people. That is another procrastination gig or propaganda or whatever you want to call it. It is an illusion because you wait for someone else's approval over and over again once you start that cycle. And that's what I was doing. You know, I was waiting on somebody else. Even when I did something that I knew I felt within myself, like, oh, this is me. Yeah. I still wouldn't even promote it or launch it until I got approved from some people that I felt like.
Like, you like this, right? I'm gonna send it to you quick. You let me know what you think. No.
No.
No. I'm gonna post it.
Post it.
And then I'll hear the feedback.
Let the world say it.
Yeah.
And if they don't like it, you have the option to delete.
Right.
We thank God for that.
Exactly. You have the option to delete or edit.
Or edit. Yeah. You can edit now.
Yeah. And you know, kind of keep going. But the thing I love the most about, even with my business journey, is just looking back and seeing how far you came. We can go, we can go on and on and on.
You know, just it's because we are in dialogue. This is where wisdom is in as well. Wisdom sits in dialogue as well. In solitude and in dialogue, because you have wisdom that I don't know, and I have wisdom that you don't know, and then there is a universal knowledge that is within us that once two are connected, it opens up Pandora's box. So that's why I love conversation, because some people I sit in the midst of, their energy is so amazing. My energy is amazing, and we come together and it's like this big plume of atomic bomb of knowledge, you know, that just blows up. And that's how I see it. Like it's just like, when I love meeting people, because you never know what they're gonna say.
I want to see you start your YouTube channel. I'm encouraging you to start your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
I know you're fearless, so I don't have to give you the speech of being fearless and jumping and negotiating on whether you're worth it or not. I want to see a YouTube channel.
I will say on this video that I will definitely start a YouTube channel, and start just vlogging, just like you. I mean, you have really inspired me so much. You do it. Thank you for the encouragement.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we did this today. I'm not saying this because I am like an A++ in this. I'm just saying this from experience and the messages that have been shared with me. And even through this whole process, I'm still learning. You know what I mean? This is a learning process for me. So even you being here, me having this conversation with you, it's teaching me so much. So the time that you want, or the time that you are waiting for, is the time that you create. So whatever you want, whatever you're waiting for, saying I can't wait until, when you decide to create that moment, it's gonna happen. So I can't wait to see what you have in store. I'm so excited to look at your pieces right now and see what you got going on. Guys, I got a gift. We don't miss a moment. This is how you leave a collaboration. With my mosh up foot. Thank you so much. Oh. Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.